Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to F1 Manager 2022. Here we are for Season 2, Race Number 1. We're heading to the Bahrain Grand Prix. So quick recap of the off-season. Obviously drivers, we've still got Jack. We've signed Ocon to Seat 2, so K-Mag is now no longer driving for anybody, as far as I know. Where is he? K-Mag is in F1. He's Alpine, Car 2. Well, there you go. They just pretty much must have signed him straight away, but that's all good. I'm glad to see him still in a car. Car parts development, current projects, we're designing a new front wing, a third front wing, our third chassis, our third rear wing. Of course, we've absolutely smashed out one of each in pre-season. Hopefully, we're going to do well. Going to look at... New projects, manufacture. How many? We've got 4 chassis, 6 front wings, 6 rear, 4 side pods, 4 underfloors, 6 suspensions. That should be okay to at least get through this weekend. Staff, we haven't signed or changed anyone as yet. Let's just check all their points. They're all good. Pit crew, we're going unbalanced again. Dropped quite a bit from last year. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue. 10 mil in the bank. Our tour centre is getting redone, memorabilia room, helipad, hospitality area. Could probably bump that up in the boardroom. But I'm not stressing too much. A team hub would also be good, but I sort of want to maybe look at the design centre next, which is like 18 million. So it's, I don't know, don't really know what we're gonna do. Maybe wait till a little bit later in the season and see how we go. Our season balance, at the moment, 20 mil by the end of March. We haven't sent anything. Breakdown, total in, total out. So sponsor payment was 20 million. Prize money 14 million. That's what we must have got from finishing third in constructors last season. Nothing else to go over. Just going to head straight into the race prep Bahrain. It's going to be cloudy, no rain forecast, I don't think. Qualifying targets. I'm going to get 2 inside the top 10. And reach Q2, we want 2 drivers, of course. Finish position 1, 6th or above. That's interesting. Go for the fastest lap. Might as well. If we don't get it, we don't get it. Qualifying position streak. Go finishing position. 1 inside the top 6 for 3 races. Oop, no, top 10. 2 inside the top 10. Let's go 1 inside the top 10 for 3 races. That'll do. Should be good. Circuit info. There's nothing that we really need to look at here. So let me head in and get the practice done. Bring you guys back Saturday afternoon for quali, and then we'll head to the race on Sunday. Righto guys, we're back ready to get underway the races. I don't know whether we should be use this as a practice engine, or just leave it for now. That practice, this is a race engine. I don't know. ERS should be okay. Gearbox will change. Maybe. Let's do that. We'll see how we go, because last season we went through a few. Sorry guys, had a bit of a sneeze and fit. So 96% confidence for Esteban Ocon. Jack was 93 or 94, and I just made a slight change, hoping that would get a little bit further. Actually, let's go back, check these tyres. So we've got, 4 sets of softs. I think the race might be a soft, hard, or a soft, medium, soft. I don't know yet. I wanted to make sure we saved enough, at least 2 fresh sets of softs for the race, just in case. Alright, so radio check. Alright, let's send one of you guys out now, and then one straight after. Just see how they go as far as times. I think 113.7 was times that we did during practice. 131.7 it might have been. Or 30.7. Oh, I can't remember now. Anyway, Ocon straight to the top, which is good to see. By fully 4/10 over Jack. I think we're going to be... Let's go reconfigure, confirm, reconfigure, confirm. I'm not going to worry about changing their tyres. Go to the interval. So Ocon's still all the way up there in second. Ferraris and the Red Bulls haven't come out yet. Interesting to see how quick they're going to be. Sainz straight to the top. Verstappen's down in 16th. That's very interesting. Perez is only in 7th. Right, Jack first, and then Ocon. Hopefully no traffic. Yeah, we should be good. Right, let's keep an eye. Not improved. Neither of them have improved. Oh, seriously, wish that would stop. Yeah, neither of them improved, but we should be pretty good as far as getting through to Q2. Verstappen's out. Verstappen is out in Q1. The Red Bulls have not improved this season. Looks like Ferrari is going to be on top again. Lewis might have a penalty from practice. There was a big incident and one person did get a penalty, so I'm not sure if that was Lewis or someone else. But clearly, it looks like it might be Lewis. Alright, 31.3, 31.1's a cut-off time. Fingers crossed Jack can make it through.
Radio check.
What do we got?
Radio check.
3 sets. So yeah, I've only got one more set to use for both drivers pretty much. So let's just leave them, bring them out right at the end of the session. Hoping Jack can definitely make Q3. It's going to be a one lap shot really. So 130.6 for Sainz, 131 everyone else so far. Definitely going to need a good time. Jack, Bottas P2, Alonso P3. How good? What a team! Bottas and Alonso. How good a team is that? All right, 3 minutes. Oh, we missed it. We missed it. Oh, can you sneak out there? You can. Ocon. Sneak out there at the back. Should have enough time to get around. Right, Jack. Hopefully Jack can do well. So there's nothing to compare us on.
Someone's gone wide there.
Russell had run wide as well on a hot lap, so that's going to help.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Actually, he spun. So Jack's going to cross the line. He's up P8. Ocon. He's the only one that can displace Norris and get there. What sort of time did he doing? 31.1. Then Ocon goes to P6. Good result. So all two drivers, or both drivers into Q3, which is great. 39, 38, 31.3, 31.1, which is exactly what we needed. 30.3, 30.4. Alright, so they slowed a little bit. Got 2 fresh sets for the race. Let's go out on a use set. Send them straight out for a lap, straight up. Why not? It's not going to hurt to send them out. Just do a bit of a banker lap,
check.
cider lap. Right, so Dylan's clear out. Ocon's got Bottas just ahead. Not sure what the lag is at the moment. It's a bit jittery. I don't know what that is. 131.3 for Dylan. 30.9 for Ocon. What the hell is this? Jittery crap. Fresh set of softs. Fresh set of softs. I'm not sure what's going on there. Alright, let's see how we go. So 3 minutes. Doing straight out. Ocon just behind. We might, what watch Ocon's lap. He's got plenty of time to get across the start-finish line, so go back to their last laps just to see what everyone does before we cross the line. I do love this track. Certainly one of my favourites. Alright, so first one to cross the line will be Alonso, I think, or Bottas. I'm not sure who it was. The Bottas 130.7, so he's in P3 at the moment. I can't believe the Alphas are that far up already. They must have done a lot of research from last season to this season. They've done really, really well. Leclerc 30.4 on top, 30.5 for Sainz. See how Dillon goes. 131.1. See how Ocon does now. 130.8, so P6. Certainly, that's good to see. 6th and 10th. I mean, we need to improve a little bit more with Jack. But, I mean, still pretty much where we were last season. Not improving by too much, but McLarens are out, the AlphaTauris are out, the Alpines, the Williams. Fortunately, Mick's not having a very good day. K-Mag and the Alpine is there in at 12th. And Max. I can't believe Max is all the way down the bottom there. What's going on there? Did he have bad laps or something else happen? I don't know.
The grid is packed and there's electricity in the air. But there's no surprises in that. It's race day.
Haas proved quite resourceful during qualifying. That puts them in a very good position to make the most of this
Should I
race
say
start.
something different? It's always the same
This
stuff.
weekend, Red Bull displayed real promise during qualifying. But will they fulfill that potential by the time they reach the checkered flag?
Max
And
sucked
the
in qualifying.
sun
What are
is
you
shining
talking about?
bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
But which team has
Right,
perfected...
let's skip that. They always just say the same shit all the time. Nothing exciting. Right, so strategy, soft, medium, soft. 132 to 131. I think soft, medium, hard for Jack. I mean, even 130.59. I think Ocon, I want to certainly go soft. Hard, soft. I think we'll go that with Jack because we know he burns through his tyres a lot quicker than any other driver, really. Right, let's bump up the fuel, attack and deploy at the start. Same with you. Attack and deploy. It's only an extra 1.9 kilos, shouldn't matter too much. Starting 5th and 10th, so obviously Hamilton did get that penalty. Right, I'm going to skip this. We always hear the same stuff,
Here
so let's
we
ignore
go
it.
with the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Straight onto Ocon. Very good start. In the middle, 3 wide into turn 1. He's going to go from 5th to 3rd possibly here if he can get... There he goes. We've got Perez as well.
Keep this approach. Good
Doing
job.
something to P9 already.
Nice work.
Right, let's just go back neutral,
Haas with an overtake
balanced
there.
and aggressive. We'll do the same with Dylan. Try and save a little bit. Actually, Dylan got Hamilton as well, so he's up into P8. Ocon is right there behind Sainz, so I
Haas
don't want to
with an
push him too
overtake.
much too early on. I mean, we're still... Actually, Alonso just pulled away quite a bit down that little straight there. That's... Wonder if they're deploying a lot of their ERS as well. Struggling a little bit to keep up. Let's go deploy. See if we can just try and get back on the back from Ocon. Still there in P3. It's going to maybe make him push a bit harder, but Perez is still right on our tail. Alright, so Doohan's still there. Alonso just ahead. So I think anything inside the top 10 for Jack and top 5 for Ocon is really what we're aiming for every race. Those guys are battling away at the front, battling hard. Is that Sainz letting Leclerc through? Not quite sure.
DRS.
But we're going to need to deploy down through here. Go back and look at Doohan. So Alonso lost Bottas. So I think if we can get Alonso and or Russell down this straight, I'll be happy. But no, Jack's just going to, instead of going down the inside, he's going to sit right behind him. Ocon's up into P2, then back to P3 again. Still got Perez right behind, so let's go deploy down this front straight.
Just gained a place.
Issue in sector 3, there we go. We're going to get both of them here, maybe. Go down the inside, Doohan, down the inside. To turn 1. Okay, he's going to double overtake there and get Alonso as well. Oh, we got DRS, we do. Alright, let's go deploy and push through this tight stuff. See if we can't drop Russell. Which I don't know if we're going to be able to. Ocon is still up the front here with the Ferraris. Around the outside. Oh, he might get Leclerc. Not quite. Leclerc shuts the door. Looks like we're catching Bottas, but we're not really leaving Russell behind. Going to let him push for as long as he can. Ocon's battling away still with these bloody Ferraris. Doohan's got the fastest lap.
Ferrari, advance the race
Ocon around the
position.
outside into turn 1. Sainz shuts the door. We've got DRS though. Should be able to... it's just going to be back and forth, I think. Alright, come on, Doohan. We need to catch onto the back of Bottas. Leave Russell behind. That would be ideal. I'll go back to neutral, go back to aggressive and balanced. Around the outside of Bottas. Couldn't make it stick. So Ocon's just up the road here. We've got ourselves under the back of this pack, which is good. I'm going to drop his tyres back a bit because he's going to burn through them a lot. Ocon's not doing too bad. Still just battling away. You're doing, we need to, let's go harvest for this entire lap. We need him to get some more of that DRS in the bank. Look at it, Ocon, he's got 100%. We can keep up with them and continue to harvest. I'll be happy. Let's go push a little bit with the fuel. Maybe a little bit more aggressive with the tyres just to try and make sure we stay with them, which I think we've just dropped off at the moment. Yeah, which doesn't matter too much. Right. Let's go neutral. Still got 2 seconds back to Hamilton. We're probably going to lose touch with the top 5, but let's look at tyres and everybody else. Sainz burning through his. Leclerc is saving his really well. Let's go Ocon. Can we get Sainz
Haas with an overtake there.
down in this next DRS zone? No, we can't. Leclerc's going to go down the inside of us. Nope. Ocon shuts the door. It's good to see. This is a crazy battle at the moment. Screenshot. I mean, if we can have Ocon battling like this every week, I'll be very happy. I think we're going to need to push a bit more with Jack because Alonso and Hamilton and Russell all up behind are catching. Ocon is now into the lead. Got 7
Haas
tenths
with
on
an
Leclerc.
overtake.
Let's attack, push, and deploy. Honestly, I don't think it's going to matter. Let's just not worry about it because these guys are still going to be DRS back and forth, and be keeping up with us anyway. So Hamilton is now got back up with Dylan again. Alright, let him do his thing. Ocon's positioning his car really well there, down that back straight. Plenty of extra fuel, plenty of DRS for Ocon. So we're still looking at around lap 15. Positioning his car really well every time. The Ferraris certainly have the speed, look at that. Just not enough to reel us in. Dylan's still staying ahead of Hamilton, but we've lost 4 seconds to Bottas, so I think Dylan P6 will be the best result for him today. Potentially. Yeah, he's looking at, I think he's looking at around lap 15, honestly. I think around lap 15. Just with the way he's burning through those tyres. Hamilton got Dylan, that's fine. Let's go back to standard. Might conserve tyres a little bit more. Okay, Leclerc got back through on Ocon. Sainz is down the inside as well. It's going to be a crazy battle, it looks like.
For Alfa Romeo.
Alonso got Dylan as well. So Dylan must have got back in front of Hamilton.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Ocon's to the outside of Sainz. We certainly need to try and undercut them if we can. I think it's going to be one of the biggest things. Right, Dylan is just battling away here. The two Alpines of Gasly and Magnussen catching up as well. They're onto the pack. Alonso just got Dylan again. Hamilton's trying to go around the outside.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
It's held on well. Well, maybe. It's just battle after battle here at the moment. You're going to need the old undercut there as well. I think everyone's on the softs at the moment, so 42% is definitely the worst for Dylan. We need to look at how much percentage he's using per lap. So 40% to the last corner. See
who's running wide there.
What he gets to. Maybe 4 or 5% per lap. Maybe in a lap earlier than originally predicted. Instead of 15, it might be in lap 14, maybe. So Ocon still there. The top 4 are pulled away, which is good. Bottas is in no man's land at the moment. So that's down 3%. One more will be 4%. Yeah, so I think, I don't know if the optimal is pitting it above 30% or just below 30%. I'm not 100% sure. We're definitely going to need to just go balanced with that fuel. Maybe even harvest a little bit because I want him to absolutely hammer when he gets the first lap. When he's out of the pits, he needs to push as hard as he can. Try and undercut these guys. So we need to try and build up some ERS if we can. I think it's going to be definitely end of lap 14 for Jack. Alright, pit options, hards. Do we go hards or mediums? I think hards for now. 3.1 second pit stop. Let's keep conserving
Mercedes
here.
moved up a
Ocon's
place.
up into P2 again. So he'll be in the lap after. Lap 15. Edit that, we'll go forward a lap to lap 15. Lap 40, there we go. So Dylan will be in. Let's just attack with these tyres now because they're already dying. Oh, we got no DRS then, that's very weird.
Haas with an overtake there.
Right, Ocon got through. Let's go push, and I'm going to go. Once we get out of this corner, go deploy. Alright, Ocon, he's going to be in this lap, I think, as well.
Are we close on them?
Set of hards, 3.1 seconds, so he's a little bit slower.
Ferrari
He'll be in this lap.
advance the race position.
Ocon needs to push. Come in the same lap as Signs for Dylan. Dylan's going to come out dead last, but that'll be okay because hopefully he can just push without any real issues. Right, Ocon is pitting this lap. Blair is just ahead. There goes Perez as well. I don't know how we're going to go here. Right, let's go deploy. Wonder if these other guys will be in this lap too. If they are, that's not going to help us. No, they're not. Good, they're staying out an extra lap. Two for Ocon. There's Dylan coming down the front straight. Alright, let's go standard, balanced, and neutral. Ocon's out of the pits. So Dylan's got Hamilton, Verstappen. I think he might have undercut Hamilton quite well there, depending on if we can stay ahead or not. Just not looking likely because Hamilton's catching already. Right, Ocon is right on the back of Signs, who has pitted already. All the cars ahead haven't, other than us and Signs, so see how we go. Go neutral, aggressive, and then balanced. That's us into the lead. We've got Haas Leclerc as well. Yeah, there's no point in pushing hard now because Signs are still close, so's Leclerc. Alonso and Hamilton are there with us again. Just checking tyres, what's everyone else doing? Leclerc's mediums, Perez's mediums, everyone else is hards. Ocon is hard, so we'll have the better tyres at the end of the race as well, if we're lucky. So Dylan's catching up with Bottas here. Goes Alonso down the inside. These guys haven't pitted as yet. I don't have. Bottas and Alonso.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Right, there's Ocon still out ahead. That's the top three have pulled away now. Dylan's going to be P7. Battling with Alonso and Bottas, still Hamilton behind. Russell, hopefully Russell stays away and drops off this pack.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Right, let's go standard with Ocon. That way we can maybe have some fresher soft tyres right at the end of the race. So I wonder if Leclerc's going to come out on a set of softs at the end of the race as well. He certainly seemed to have the acceleration out of the corners compared to us. Yeah, Russell's certainly dropped off Hamilton as well, so let's do a little bit of ×4 here. Actually, Perez is catching, seems like. Go last lap. 38.1, 39, 39.3. He's doing a 38.1. He must be pushing very hard. 38.5, 38.3, 38.1, 37.6, 38.0 for Perez. So we've definitely picked up pace that last lap, which is good. So Mick and Tsunoda right at the back, the poor buggers. Aston Martins are still struggling. McLarens are still struggling to get in the points. Right, Ocon. Let's push a little bit harder. Make sure we stick with them. Doohan's still sitting there. Back of Bottas and Alonso. Which I'm thinking, yeah, about lap 39, lap 40. We'll see. See how his tyres go. Ocon still just sitting with them. That's good. Perez is still 2 seconds behind. It's hard to sort of see. Last lap 37.3, 37.8, so he lost half a second. 37.7, so pretty much the same time as us, only about a tenth behind. Depends on how much we squabble, I suppose. 37.4, 37.9, so yeah, he's not catching, which is good. Keep an eye on Ocon. He's still...
I think there's been a lock-up.
It's like he's slowly losing touch with them at times. Doohan's still just in that battle pack. Tyres... Magnussen's just behind. Everyone's sort of on hards too, so
I think
we may need an undercut with Jack. We can do it. Let's look at our look at this here. If we bring him in earlier, does he go quicker? He does. About lap 40. Update that strategy. About Jack, if we bring him in earlier, does he go quicker? Does about lap 36. Alright. Just see how that goes. See how it plays out. Need Jack to
Alpine just advanced.
try and undercut a lot of these guys. Then just survive on his tyres at the end of the race, I guess. Right, let's try and just stick with them without pushing too hard with this fuel. Yeah, Jack's doing pretty good. Alright, let's go. Let's keep it at ×8. I don't want to go too quick, so we don't miss anything. Jack's still got the fastest lap of the race at the moment, but I think Ocon might pinch that later in the race, hopefully. Someone will, no doubt. So from 5th to 10th, they're all in a pack. Perez is out by himself, the poor bugger. It's going to be between us and the two Ferraris as to who's going to win this race. It'd be good to see Ocon win in his first outing with Haas, but
Sounds
see
like
how we go.
locked up.
Alonso's locking up. Now we need Sainz to spin or Leclerc to spin or something. Ooh, Doohan's dropped way back now. Push and aggressive. What's happened there? He's lost a lot of time. He's in no man's land at the moment. We're going to need to attack and then Ploy and try and catch back up. 2 seconds to try and make up. I don't know if he's going to be able to do that.
No overtake.
Copy.
We're not worried about it. We just, when we get it, we just need to use it. Try and reel him back in. 1.5. I don't know if he's going to be able to do that. He's got absolutely nothing at the moment. Actually, we missed his pit stop. That doesn't help either. Damn it. Medium. Pit this lap. Yeah, deploy. I don't know if that's going to be enough though to undercut them.
I think we've had a car run wide.
Didn't even slow us down to say that we're at that stage. Which sucks. Ocon's pitting in a couple of laps. Right, let's push you. 3.1. We're doing. Hurry up, change, would ya? Right, standard, balanced, and neutral. Ocon is right there. I want to save his DRS if we can. He'll be in the next lap. We try and conserve, and that way when we come out, I want to push as hard as we can for that first lap. Maybe even the first 2 laps. Need to try and undercut if we can. Right, let's just keep up with them and get DRS down the front straight, and I'll be happy. Definitely we've got the worst tyres at the moment, but not by too much. Right, so neutral, you're going to be in this lap. Fresh set of softs. So just try and stick with them. They don't pit yet, and we get a couple of laps by ourselves. On a fresh set of softs, we may be able to get ahead. It's just going to depend on if they come back out together or not. Dawn's the first one that's pitted twice, so we'll see how he goes. Hoping he'll do well. Right, let's go push. That'll be changed to deploy once we get out of this next corner. Oh, missed it. Right, so we're going to come in at the same time as Leclerc, which is not ideal. Unless we get a fast stop and get out in front of him, which is not going to happen either. 3.2. Right, let me pause that. Will that go away? Thank you. Deploy, there we go. See how he goes, if we can keep up with Leclerc here. Even get DRS and just fly past him, hopefully. Get DRS. Oh, of course, the bloody Williams in the way. Right, balanced, neutral. We're just right behind Leclerc. We don't want to burn through the tyres. He's at 83%, so let's try and save our tyres to the end if we can push hard for the last couple of laps. That'll be ideal. So Dylan's 13th. K-Mag's pitted twice. I think we've lost a spot to K-Mag. Actually, K-Mag just got us. Right, it's a crash involving several cars. Yellow flag. Who was it? I don't know. Safety car. Ooh.
There's been contact and several cars involved.
How big is it? Just minor damage. Who's got a penalty? Leclerc's got a penalty. Okay, interesting. Has Leclerc got damage though? That's the question. I think Ocon certainly has. Front right of his wing. Yeah, he's missed part of his wing down there, as you can see. I'm not pitting though. Do not see the point. It's only minor damage, so let's hope it's not too bad. That's Ocon back into the lead. Not sure if Leclerc's going to get a 5-second penalty or he's going to have to
Is that a new race
didn't actually
position for
say
Haas?
what sort of penalty he got. That's the problem. Right, get out of the way, Schumacher. Yeah, we've definitely got signs. Get out of the way, Schumacher. You idiot. Yep, so we're all still bunched up again, so... Doohan's in P8 at the moment. Let's harvest a bit of his ERS. Got a decent gap back to Verstappen, so don't have to stress too much. It's just between us and Magnussen now. He's got a set of softs on, so hopefully he'll burn through them quicker than us. Alright. Just want him to harvest and stick with K-Mag if he can. Ocon still just out in the lead at the moment. Alright, let's go harvest a bit. That Sainz just got through. As we can keep up with him.
Advance the race position.
Should at least have P2 here. Right, Bottas is in the pits, so that's doing up to P7. Oh, I don't even want to look at it, honestly. It's back on the track, but
It's not over for us.
it's not over for us, but damn you.
Oh,
Right,
and Ferrari
Ocon
just gained a
now
place.
needs to go back to neutral. Doohan is still on the back of K-Mag, so he can still harvest for a little while. Perez has got the fastest lap of the race now. Now Leclerc's got it, as well as a penalty. We're just lucky with Ocon we didn't make any more contact with anyone else. That would have been a huge disaster if we did. That's Russell in the pits, so Doohan's up into P6. Right, let's hopefully we can keep Verstappen away. We need to keep Perez away from Ocon as well. So 4.2, 4.5, yeah, we're going to be
Was that a lock-up on the
maybe
track?
second, maybe third. Depending on how these guys go, they're going to battle away, which is going to be good, but we go to leader, we're 5.2, so we need to stay within 5 seconds of Leclerc if we can. More traffic. Schumacher and Zhou. Right, let's look at tyre wear. Leclerc's in the pits, actually. There you go, he's going to serve his penalty. Got the same tyres as Sainz. I don't want to push him too hard just yet.
Red Bull moved up.
I mean, potentially we're going to have to push him hard for a couple of laps because Perez is catching him, but Doohan's still there with K-Mag. See, and Verstappen as well, actually, and Leclerc. So they're all there together. If K-Mag can catch... Actually, K-Mag is on the back of Verstappen. So it could be some more points for us if we can stick with them. A bit more aggressive on the tyres. Make sure Doohan can stay within DRS, which he didn't get at that time.
Seems to have been a lock-up.
Alright, I'm concerned with Perez now on the back of Ocon. Doohan's, yeah, he's just dropped K-Mag. Right, let's let him push a little bit harder. Ocon 2.1 still. Let's fast forward time a little bit. We'll just keep an eye on that distance between us and Perez. We want to make sure we get at least P2 here. Doohan. He's got Hamilton and Alonso battling behind. We don't want them to catch. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now just focus on the Haas.
He's not even pushing that hard. Like, what the hell, Ocon? You're not even pushing at all. You should not be spinning like that. Oh dear.
Yellow head.
Copy.
Oh dear.
Red Bull gained a place.
Didn't overtake Ocon properly though. He overtook Ocon because he spun himself out like an idiot. Alright, we're going to have to push him pretty hard in a minute, I think. It's looking okay tyres wise. Maybe when we hit like lap 54, we'll push him a bit harder. Alonso is 1.7 behind Jack, so they're probably going to catch because Hamilton and Alonso both have DRS and Bottas, so it's just no luck at the moment. No luck at all. Ocon is still 2.1 behind Perez, so if we can keep that distance, I want to push him for 3 laps if I can towards the end of the race as hard as we can. Same with Doohan, we're going to push him harder as well.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Right, 2.1 still to Ocon. Doohan's up into P7. I don't know what we do
Haas
here because
with an
we
overtake
can't
there.
really push him now. We need to sort of push him on the last lap. Let's conserve a little bit of fuel so we've got something to push with. End of this
Looks
lap,
like that was a position
we're going to push
gained
hard, so that means
for
we're going to
Alfa
have
Romeo.
3 laps pushing hard with Ocon. See if he can get Perez. Right. Or at least catch him, and then we can push harder that last lap. Our tyres, he's burning through those tyres quick. But definitely catching, so we get DRS down this straight. So we do good. Let's get ahead of him.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
The tyres, yeah, his tyres are worse than ours, but not by much.
Haas with an overtake.
Right, we needed to sort of let it play out now, and then next lap we're going to have to push as hard as we can with Ocon to stay ahead of
Red Bull
Perez.
moves up.
So last lap is coming up. So let's go deploy now and attack. With Jack. Need to go attack with his tyres. We need to pause this and go Ocon, attack, push, deploy as well. Now look at Ocon. Perez is still behind. Let's look at tyres. Yeah, he's still a little bit worse than us, not by much, but we've got enough to pull away, I hope. Doohan's still battling here. Still got Hamilton, Magnussen, Alonso ahead. Ocon has pulled away enough from Perez here. That's us good to the end. P2, can Doohan get any extra spots here? That's the question. Probably not. So he goes around the outside.
And
Alright, we
Sainz
know someone's
crosses the line
finished.
first.
Ocon's
He's taken the
P2.
win.
Go around the outside. Come on. Doohan outside of K-Mag. There we go.
Checkered flag.
Can we hold it though? No
Good job.
DRS.
That is hard work paying off there.
Can we get him? I don't think we're going to get him.
Good
No,
drive,
that would have been so
Can you get
close.
mode slow, please?
That would have been
Over the line.
a near photo finish for K-Mag and Jack there. Battling away to former teammates. But not a bad result.
This is a performance to remember from Esteban Ocon. Extraordinary.
It's a great result for Ocon. P2, first race with the team. It's good to see. It just shows that having a driver
A
of his
truly
skill
well-earned podium here,
in that seat
and a dream come true for everyone involved.
is going to make a big difference. Like if we had another 80 plus overall, like Ocon, instead of Jack, maybe we could do a little bit better again, but it's a great result.
And there's no denying that the Frenchman deserves this result. He was absolutely brilliant.
Except for his couple of spins and stuff, he's still got second, thankfully. Oh, we've got so much lag going on at the moment, I don't know what the hell's happening, but Ocon up 3 spots, Jack up 1. 34.4 for Verstappen, the fastest lap. Yeah, up 13 points. I wonder what happened in qualifying. He struggled in Q1. He must have been blocked two different occasions or something. Oh, where's the time? 4:04.417. God, that was close with K-Mag. Honestly, that was tough. But Ocon P2, Jack P9. It's a good result. We're sitting third in points again, which I think is our target for this season. What I remember. Jack, extra development points. Ocon. The problem with these guys, their experience and their growth potential is average, low, whereas Jack's high, but it's going to take forever to get him into 86 overall, really. My driver bonuses was Ocon. Fastest lap we missed out on, man, lost 37,000, so it doesn't really matter. But rightio, guys, that's not a bad result for our first race. Ocon coming second, Jack in P9, and got more lag going on. Hopefully there's no crash here, otherwise I'll be pretty annoyed, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the race and our possibility of finishing P2 or P3 in Constructors this season. Let me know. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.